Welcome to Dozier Field at Park City, Utah. Park City Miners are going to play the Brighton Bengals today. It's the last season of the game. Senior night for the Park City Miners. We should have a fabulous game. Both these teams are playing their A game this year, and I'm excited to watch this game. So here we go. That referee's making sure no one gets an advantage. Hands up. Here we go. Let the game begin. Park City, number 5. Hannah Hyatt has that ball, cutting to the net, pass inside the 8-meter mark. 24 turns, shoots, and that ball's picked up by Taylor Hecking. Park City's hounding Taylor Hecking, and she's going to have to look for an opening here. Taylor's outside her comfort zone. Look like she's going to move that ball around. She's going to pass it up. Pressure by number 1, Haley Adelman. Shadowing her, and that ball is going to maintain possession of Taylor Hecking. She's behind her own net. And they're going to restart. Here we go. Taylor's still looking for that opportunity. They're going to give the ball back to Park City. Ball over Park City. 45, Danielle Letcher. A lot of instruction by the referee, placing people in the right place. Here we go. Quick come around, 8-meter mark shot, just missed offside. Ball's chased down by Park City. Maintained control by Park City. Pass behind the net. Number 1, Haley Adelman. She's coming around 12-meter arch. Pass inside, shot, score, Park City. Number 14, McKenna, took that shot. And it looks like they're going to call it off. They're going to restart that. And Park City possession of that ball after that infraction. And she's going to the net, shoots, over the top of the net, missed. That's number 13 for Park City, swinging that ball around the middle of the net. Looking around outside. Park City's got their offense set up. Number 45 has the ball coming inside, looking. Nice defense by Laura Beckstrand. Ball swings behind the net. Caitlin Collins is marking up on number 13, Marina Merrill. Shot. And ricochets offside of the net. Number 14 for Park City, McKenna, picks up that ball, coming inside, looking for an opening. Swings back outside. Park City's being patient with their offense. Passes behind the net, swings the ball around, looking for an opening. That's number 5, Hannah with the ball. Hannah Hyatt swings inside, turns left, turns right, passes. Ball is juggled. Maintained possession by Park City. Broken up by some defenders by Brighton, and they're going to call. Let's see what they're going to call here. Ball's going to go to Park City. Avery Evans has got that ball. Avery turns around, passes to number 6, Tiffany Wallace. Tiffany Wallace has got a lot of green. She's at the 40, the 50, the 40. She's going in, a little bit opening, number 30-yard line, outside 12-meter arch. She's slowing down the offense on the left side of the field. They're setting up, pass back around to Nikki Botwell, number 5 for the Bengals. Caitlin Collins is swinging low behind the net, moving their players around, getting position. Nikki Botwell's looking for an opening, turns right to left, double team, move, picked out, and it looks like they're going to strip that ball from her. Maintain possession of that ball with Nikki Botwell, number 5. Nikki's at the 8-meter mark, locked and loaded. Nikki goes inside, passes over to Tiffany Wallace, shot and score! Tiffany Wallace. Mayo for Park City is going to take the draw, and the ball is up, kicks out to Park City by number 14 for Park City. McKenna cutting to the net, has an opening, pass the left-hand side, outside 12-meter arch, passes down low behind the net, she's swinging in, quick pass inside the number 1, shot, score! Haley Adelman for Park City. And here we go for a draw. Tiffany Wallace, ball is up. Tiffany Wallace, nope. Park City, number 37, grabs that ball. Ellie Falk is going the ball, passes down low to number 5. Park City shoots, scored! Hannah Hyatt for Park City. Got him locked and loaded. Here we go, hands up. Ball kicks back high, taken by Amy Johnson, number 12. Ball stripped away by number 14. Looks like they can give that ball back to Amy Johnson. Nice play by McKenna. Amy Johnson, number 12, has the ball. Quick pass to the middle to Tiffany Wallace, number 6. Tiffany looks inside, cuts outside. She's got a little bit of opening. 12-meter arch. Double team by Park City. Nice defense by number 23 for Park City. Olivia. And Tiffany Wallace is slowing down that offense. Pass over to Bergen McCardle. Bergen juggles it a little bit, trying to pick up that ball. Finally maintains possession. Pass back to Tiffany Wallace, number 6, down low, and they're setting up this offense. Amy Johnson behind the net, cuts through the middle. Tiffany Wallace being patient. They're looking to double team. They're going to chase her, put a little pressure on the ball, see if Tiffany's going to do something. Pass inside, shot, score! Amy Johnson. Beautiful play by Tiffany being patient there. Looks like we got ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Got a score of Brighton Bengals 2 and the Park City Miners 2. And they're lined up again. Mayo and Wallace. Looks like going to be battling like a Rocky and Balboa. And here we go. They're going down. Park City's got an opening. Number 13, Mayo pushes outside. Referee's going to raise the hand. Looks like there's an infraction. And she's going to maintain possession of that ball outside the 12-meter arch, 8-meter arch. Nope, shot, high, missed. Boy, she lock and loaded that one. Park City, number 1, Haley Adelman. Passes quick, shot, score. Park City Miners. Ball's in place. Here we go, hands up. Ball kicks out, bounces. Picked up by number 13, Bergen McCardle. Bergen's got a little bit of opening. She's going to the net. She gets around with a couple defenders. And they're going to call blocking, I'm assuming, on number 6 for Park City. Bergen McCardle about a meter outside that 12-meter arch line. She's going in. Passes back to Nikki Botwell, number 5. Nikki's looking opening. A lot of red and white down there. I don't think she's getting through that wall. Pass over to Tiffany Wallace. Tiffany Wallace well outside 12-meter arch. Brighton being patient. Got the first cutter. And they're watching them. Tiffany Wallace cuts left, cuts right. Some opening. Pulls back out. Juggles that ball. It's going to be picked up by Park City. That was number 37. Ellie Falk passes that ball up. Quick transition pass to number 24. Katie's going to the net. Passes down low to number 5. Shoot. Blocked by Taylor Hecking. Pass again. Blocked by Taylor Hecking again. Park City's locked and loaded again. This time Amy Johnson comes over that ball. Quick pass out to Bergen McCardle, number 13. She's at the midfield line. Quick pass down low. Ricochets off the racket. Number 27, Chelsea Owens. Nikki Botwell's trying to slow down that Park City defender. Park City's got a little bit of space. Passes up the middle to number 23. Pass to number 37 from Park City. Ellie Falk up to 24. Kate's got the ball. She's going into number 5. Looks like Hannah Hyatt's going to try to shoot. Fakes that shot. Passes the middle. Shot, score. Beautiful pass by Hannah. Park City's got a little burst of energy here. Here we go. Ball is up and juggled by Nikki Botwell. Comes up with that ball, number 5, and they're going to call an infraction against Park City. Nikki's got a quick outlet pass to Caitlin Collins, number 9. Number 9's going to move that ball up. Quick pass to Bergen McCardle. That's what we need. Quick transition passing. She's got somebody open down low. She needs a pass to her. She's going to shoot. She takes that shot, deflected by the goalie. Nice stop by Califf. Number 27 for Brighton swings around. Nice set pick by Caitlin Collins, and I think they're going to call a blocking foul on that. They're going to give possession of the ball back to Park City. They're calling a tight game here. Number 40 for Park City, looking for an opening, shadowed by Tiffany Wallace. She passes midfield, bouncer, picked up by Amy Johnson, number 12 for the Bengals. Quick long pass, overshot that target a little bit. They're going to be chasing that down, see if Bergen McCardle can get there in time. Brighton's going to need to shorten up those passes.
Yeah, she's from Spain.
Oh, good. And that's a quick long pass by Park City, juggled and picked up by Amy Johnson, number 12. Pass over to number 1, Zoe Totland. And Zoe's going to the net. She's slowed down. Swing by Zoe Totland, still looking for an opening. They've got those cutters open in the middle. They got to watch them. So he's trying to get in there. Hard work. Knockdown. Comes in. Shoots. Stopped by the Park City goalie. Zoe Totland's going to get a chance to shoot on Califa here. We'll see if she can get an opportunity. Park City's been very tough. And they stripped the ball from her. That's number 5 for Park City. Hannah Hyatt bringing that ball up. Pass over to 9. Intercepted by Amy Johnson. That one's going to be broken up. A little check stick by that. We'll see who they give that ball to. They're going to give the ball to Park City. Good midfielder. Long pass in by the Miners and picked up by, that was a stretch. Gina Rafferty tried to get that ball, but that's a little bit of a ballet move. That's tough to toe that in and out line. Park City has the ball, passes down low. Number 9 for Park City. Jenna Gordon goes in, juggles the ball. Gina Rafferty's trying to slow her down. Nice defense by Gina Rafferty. Pass behind the net, long, and that's going to go to the Bengals. Tiffany Wallace is going to take possession of that ball. Deep in the Brighton zone. Got to get out of there. Running up the middle. It's got a little bit opening on the left-hand side. Passed up to Avery Evans, number 7. Avery's got some support. She needs some support. Long pass across the field. That'll open it up. Nice pass over to Gina Rafferty. Gina's coming in the middle. Park City is playing a nice shadow defense. Slows her down. They're going to call an infraction for that one. Ball's going to stay with Gina Rafferty for the Brighton Bengals. She runs in, see if she can get something going here outside the 12-meter arch. That ball is going to be given back to the Bengals for a sphere call. Gina Rafferty's still going to maintain possession of that ball. She's got a couple options there. Go straight to the net or try to set up this offense. She comes in, cuts left, cuts right, cuts left, double team, push back outside. And that ball is going to be maintained by her. Pass over to number 13, Bergen McCardle. Bergen McCardle's trying to make something happen. She is hit in the face. And they're going to give possession back to the Bengals. Bergen McCardle, number 13 for the Bengals, trying to get something going here again. Well outside the 12-meter arch line. Very patient. Long pass over to Amy Johnson, number 12. Number 44, Lusa Frankenberg, is marking up Amy Johnson. See if Amy's got some speed to get by these minor players. They're doing a nice job on defense. Amy Johnson still holding that ball behind the net. She's getting double teamed now. We'll see if they get to cut her. Pass inside, shot, score! Beautiful pass by Amy Johnson. Gina Rafferty who snuck in there and got that shot. I believe that's Mayo for the Park City Myers. It is number 13. Ball's up, and referee's going to give possession of the ball to Park City. Mayo, number 13 for the Miners, is cutting in. Slowed down by Amy Johnson. She's got a little bit of green to go in there. Kaylin Collins is marking her up now. Pass down low to number 9 for Park City. Jenna Gordon. Pass behind the net. Shot inside. Score, number 45. Danielle Letcher. No, they're not going to give them that goal. I think we're still at a score of 4-5. Not quite sure what that infraction was. I didn't see if that was shooting space or not. Or dangerous shot, long pass by Taylor Hecking, picked up by Nikki Botwell. Nikki Botwell's got a little bit of green. Some Park City Miners trying to slow her down. Nice defense there by number 5 for Park City. Hannah Hyatt picked the pocket there. She's going in, looking for an opening, setting up the offense behind the net. Quick pass inside, shot, score, number 45, Danielle Letcher. Amy Johnson and number 13, Mayo for the Miners. Ball's up and picked up by number 14 for the Miners. McKenna passes down low to number 1, Haley Adaman. And that ball is juggled. Down low, pass inside, picked up by Taylor Hecking. Taylor Hecking passes over to Gina Rafferty. Gina Rafferty's being shadowed. Now double team. Someone's going to have to support her. Nice defense by the Miners putting that back pressure on her like that. She's going to have to hustle out of there. Ball still retained by... Nope, Park City's going to get that ball. No, it's a scrum. And the referee's going to give the ball to Park City. And the ball set up down low. Park City juggles the ball, picked up by Gina Rafferty. She's going, trying to weed through those players. Quick pass over to Caitlin Collins, number 9. Caitlin cuts left. Another pass down low to Bergen McCardle. Bergen's got an opening down low. Passes it, shoots, score! That's the kind of transition offense you want. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful passing. Started from defense to midfield and moved it down. Amy Johnson set up for the draw against number 13 Mayo for Park City Miners. Ball is up, and this time it's going to be by Amy Johnson, one-hand grab. Amy Johnson being slowed down by the Park City Miners. Gets by one player. 12-meter arch. She's got a lot of red. She's got an opening, and that's going to be broken up by the Miners. Ball is going to go back to Amy Johnson, number 12. Outside the 8-meter arch. High shot, just over the top. And that ball is going to be retained by the Bengals. That's 27. Chelsea Owens with the ball. Going to set up the offense, see if we can get a little opening. Swings around. It's open space. Shot barely missed again. Tell you what, Park City's doing a wonderful job on defense, shutting down those shooting lanes. Park City gets the ball. Pass out to number 40 for Park City. Lily Howell, and she's being shadowed by number 29. Maddie Doty. Maddie's trying to slow her down. A lot of blue around her. Number 44, Luce Frankenberg, passes back. Little pressure, see if they can try to capitalize on this. Long pass, playing keep away now. That's a high pass. That's up for anybody. Number 45 passes to 24. 24 for Park City. Passes down low. Shot. Score. Nice transition offense by Park City. Boom, boom, boom. That's how you put one in the net. Referee's got them lined up. Hands up. Ready to go. Ball is up. And this one's going to be picked up by Tiffany Wallace. Yes, Tiffany Wallace, number 6 for the Bengals. She's being pursued by 2 players. They're trying to slow her down. She's going in. She's going in. Shoots. Oh, barely missed that corner. That is a tight shot. Nice try by Tiffany Wallace. And we're going to restart here again with the Bengals in control of that ball. Pass behind the net to Tiffany Wallace, number 6 for the Bengals. Kaylin Counts is going to switch with Tiffany Wallace. Ball's going to go around the outside, see if they can get an opening here. Berger McCardle. They shut her down. Nice defense. Tiffany Wallace got to have something happen here. Time's running out. She gets in. No shot. Halftime, folks. Park City Miners 6 and the Brighton Bengals 4. I think this game is turning out to be everything what everybody expected. Nice hard-fought battle. We're going to start the second half here at beautiful Dozier Stadium in Park City, Utah. Park City Miners are leading this match so far, 6-4, and looks like they're going to do a restart. Amy Johnson's still in the face-off circle with Mayo for Park City. Referee's got them lined up. And we're set to go. Ball's up and taken by Park City. Number 14, Park City. Number passes over to number 45. Pass down low to number 5. And we'll see if they can mark up on Hannah Hyatt. Hannah passes down low to number 1, Haley Adaman. Haley's got that ball behind the net. Pass over to number 5 and back to 45 for Park City. They're moving that ball around on the left side of the net. Avery Evans is marked up on number 45. Set pick. Nice switch over by Tiffany Wallace. And they're going to call an infraction against the Bengals. That's number 45, Danielle Letcher. Passes, shoot, score. Nice quick pass down low to number 5, Hannah Hyatt for Park City. And we're set to face off again. Berger McCardle's going to take the draw for the Bengals, and the ball's up and taken by Berger McCardle, number 13. Nice pressure by the Miners. Pass down low. Nope, that's going to be intercepted by Park City. Number 13, Mayo for the Park City. He's running that ball up. He's got a little bit of space. Gina Rafferty's trying to slow her down. Let's see. And Avery Evans has got her now. We'll see how they keep him out of the center circle. And that ball's down low, so Park City being very patient. There's their cutters. Park City's got a game plan, and here she goes. Nice defense by Amy Johnson, number 12. Pass around the back of the net. Pass inside, intercepted by Lauren Beckstrand. Nice play by Lauren. A lot of minors around her. I think they're going to give that ball back to Lauren. Lauren, look back. You don't have to look through that red. There you go. Caitlin Collins picks up that ball, number 9 for the Bengals. She's going to move that ball up the left side of the field. You got to find some opening to pass to. Passes back. And they're still going to give that ball to Caitlin Collins. Passes over to Avery Evans, number 7, and her pocket is back to Caitlin Collins. Caitlin Collins is moving in the middle of the field. Pass over to number 13, Bergen McCardo, intercepted by the Park City player. And that ball's on the ground, picked up by Chelsea Owens. Chelsea Owens, number 27. There's a lot of swatting going on. They're going to give that ball back to Park City. I'm sorry, to the Bengals. Number 27, Chelsea Owens has the ball. Passes over to Tiffy Wallace, number 6 for the Bengals. She's outside the 12-meter arch. Cuts left, cuts right. Looking for a middle. There's the cutter. Nope, missed the cutter. Zoe Tolan had a little bit of an opening there. Nice defense by the Miners. And they're clearing that out. See if they can get Tiffany to low one-on-one. They're going to come double-team Tiffany. Someone's got to be open. Someone's got to be open. Tiffany being patient there on top of that arch. Here comes Maddie Doty. Turns left. Any opening? Nope. Got to spin out. Nice defense by the Miners. Pass down low. Caitlin Collins turns. A lot of swatting. Nope. She's got her pocket picked by the Miners. That's number 13 for Park City. Mayo's running that ball up, pass down low. Number 5, a lot of opening. No between here. Nice deflection. Caitlin, you gotta shoot! I've never seen anybody score a goal and shoot. Park City, looks like the Bengals have the ball, passed up to Amy Johnson, passed over. Now that was intercepted. Nice interception by Park City. Pass down low to Park City. Number 14 in the middle for Park City. McKenna's moving in, and she's being patient. Passes down behind the net. We got a score of Park City 7, Brighton Bengals 4. There's the first cutter. They're patient with their offense, spreading that out. That's number 37 for the Miners has the ball. Amanda Perry, and that ball's passed over. Nope. Pulls back outside, comes in. Nope. And she's looking for an opening. She was looking for a call there, but I didn't see anything to where they were going to call it. Number 14 passes the ball down low. Park City, here she comes, cutting to the middle. Number 45's got a shot. And they're going to call an infraction. The ball is going to maintain possession. Number 45, Danielle Letcher for Park City. She's at the 8-meter arch. Comes in, shoots. I believe they're going to give that now. They're going to start again. Nope, they're going to give that ball to Avery Evans. Nikki, go to the ball! Nikki, go to the ball! That ball is taken back by Park City. She cuts in, shoots, scores. Score of Park City 8 and the Brighton Bengals 4. Brigham McCardle, number 13, is facing off against number 13 Mayo for the Park City Miners. Ball's up, kicked out, and that's going to be taken by Park City. Park City passes down low, a lot of opening. Number 45 for Park City, Danielle Letcher, passes down low to number 1, Haley Alderman, and she's going to move that ball still down low. Park City being very patient. They've got the time clock on their side now. They're going to try to slow down and score a little points to chip away here. There's your cutter. There's your cutter. Comes in. Nice shot, score on Taylor Hecking. Tell you what, Park City is putting them in the net. Score of Park City 9 and Brighton Bengals 4. And Tiffany Walsh is back in the face-off circle. We'll be kind of rotating players in there. See if we can get this draw. Ball's up, and it's going to be taken by Amy Johnson, number 12. Amy's quadruple teamed. 5 players on her now. Pass down low. Someone's open. Brigham McCardle. She needs to go to the net. She needs to go to the net. She's got an opening. She needs to go to the get. Where's her cutter? There's her cutter. See if you can take it. Nope. She's going to swing it around the back of the net. We got to get this offense moving a little bit quicker. We're going to catch up this score. Brigham McCardle outside the 12-meter arch. And Tiffany Wallace. See if she can get something happening here. Tiffany Wallace pulls back outside. Back over to Brigham McCardle, number 13 for the Bengals. There's your cutter. There's your cutter. Tiffany Wallace behind the net. We've got to get something going here. Time is not in the favor of the Bengals. They need to start shooting on this net. Tiffany Wallace outside the 12-meter arch. She's coming inside. Angle. Nope, pushed outside. Nice defense by the Miners. Nikki Botwell has the ball now. Swinging. Pass down low. Intercepted by Park City. Nice defense by Park City. Quick passes by Park City, moving that ball up the field. That's number 24, Katie Meal for the Park City team, running towards the net, and she's going to be slowed down by Gina Rafferty, and it looks like that ball's coming inside. Shot, no, pulls, tries to dribble down low, missed the net. Here comes Park City again. Number 45 shoots, dribbles it in there. That's a score of Park City. Let's see what they do. They're going to give it back? Yep, they're going to resituate that one. Comes in, shoots, scores. Number 45 for Park City, Danielle Letcher. Referee's hands up. Ball is up. And it's going to be picked up by Park City, number 5. Park City's got a little bit of opening on the sideline. She's weaving through the players. Pass down low from Park City. That pass was juggled. Picked up by number 24, Katie Mayo. And she's going to pass the ball around number 37, I think that is. I'm sorry. Got a score of Park City 10 and the Brighton Bengals 4. Ellie Falk has that ball at the 8-meter arch, and I believe they're going to give her a free shot, but referees are conferring. They're going to move back to the 12-meter arch. Ball passed down low. Park City keeping that ball behind the net, trying to set up this offense. Been very patient, very successful today. Passes out to number 1. Comes in, passes down low. They are just weaving this ball in and out. Nice ball moving by Park City. Park City being patient, burning time off the clock. Got themselves a comfortable lead. That's number 14 for Park City. McKenna moving in to shoot. That hit the post and picked up by Taylor Hecking. They're going to give a yellow card too. Dangerous propel to number 14, McKenna for Park City. Amy Johnson's going to run that ball up. She's going to be quadruple team. 5 people on her now. Somebody's got to be open. Somebody's got to be open. Pass over to Avery Evans, number 7 for the Bengals. She cuts to the middle. She's got to look for some open players here. Not going to run through red, see her red and white. That's the good ball movement we want to see. Gina Rafferty's going to the net. Passes number 13, Bergen McCardle. Pass, shot, score. Gina Rafferty. Got one on the board in the second half. Nice job. Got a score Park City 10 and the Brighton Bengals 5. Park City. And that ball is up and kicked out to Amy Johnson, number 12. See ya players around, Amy. Got to move that ball around, girls. Here's the pass. Nope. Double team. That was a little high. Park City's going to get possession of that ball. Pass down low to number 24 for Park City. And she's going to run that ball. She's got a little bit of an opening. And Park City's going to swing that ball behind the net. Down to number 1, Haley Adaman. Looks like Brighton's going to get it called again for crossing that line. Haley Adaman's going to pass over to number 13, Mayo, and Mayo for the Miners controls his ball. There's number 14, McKenna for Park City, passes down low. They're playing a little game of keep away, burning time off the clock now. They've got no rush. They got a comfortable lead. Bengals are going to have to start chasing, I think. Shot stopped by Taylor Hecking. Long pass, overthrown a little bit, but it's going to be picked up by Bergen McCardle. Bergen's got some green between her and the net, but I think she's going in there. She needs to take a shot.
Shoot, Bergen!
Bergen McCardle's at that 8-meter arch sign. See if she's lock and load and get one in here. The referee's going to get rid of that ball that's on the playing field, so there's no confusion of what we have to pick up here. Here we go. Bergen McCardle goes in, shoots, and scores. Nice shot by Bergen McCardle. Got a score of Brighton Bengals 6 and the Park City Miners 10. Referee's hand has got him set. Ball is up and retained by Park City. Number 5, Hannah Hyatt picks that ball up off the face-off. She passes down low to number 1, Haley Adaman, and Haley's going to swing that ball behind the back of the net, set up their offense. Pass inside to number 13 for Park City. Mayo is cutting in, and they're going to give possession of that ball back to Park City. She's at the 8-meter arch. Shot stopped by Taylor Hecking. Quick outlet pass to Bergen McCardle. Bergen's going to run that ball up. She got to look for some opening. Bergen's putting some green on. She's going. Pass down low. Shot. Score! Chelsea Owens. Brighton's got a little bit of a spurt coming back here. Got to score a Brighton Bengals 7 and the Park City Miners 10. Starting this game back up after that timeout, and the ball's up and retained by Tiffany Wallace. Nope, checked away. They're going to call a sphere call on that and give that ball back to Tiffany Wallace.
Bergen, go to the ball! Bergen's open!
And Tiffany Wallace is going to swing that ball around left-hand side, and that ball was passed behind Caitlin Collins, but she picked up and retained it. And Caitlin Collins is going to set up that offense, and it looks like she's got a little bit of an opening. Pass back to Bergen McCardle. Pass down low, turn, shoot. Nope, nice defense, shot. Oh, she tried to float that over to Nikki Botwell, but they're going to give that ball back to the Miners. I'm sure that was a dangerous propel. I'm not quite sure. And that ball's quick released by the goalie. And Park City's going to run it out, trying to get out of dodge. Pass over to the middle, and that's picked up by Park City. Nice snag by number 14, McKenna. McKenna's going. She's got an opening. Passes down low. Someone's got to pick her up. Shot. Stop by Taylor Hecking. And they're going to get that ball back to the Park City Miners. That's number 24, Katie May, and she comes in, shoots, nope, stopped by Taylor Hecking. Taylor's going to chase that ball down. Nice play by Taylor Hecking. Pass over to Lauren Beckstrand, pass up to number 13, Bergen McCardle. Bergen McCardle's got some speed. She's got an opening. Someone's open down low. See if she can get it to her. Nope, she's going to try to keep possession of that ball on the right-hand side. Here's the cutter. Oh, nope, she's going to hold that ball back over to Tiffany Wallace. There's the second cutter. Pass, shot, score. Nope. Yes, Amy Johnson. Nice job. We got a score of Brighton Bengals 8 and Park City Miners 10. And Tiffany Wallace is going to take that draw. And number 13, Mayo for the Park City Miners. And referee's got him lined up. Ball is back and picked up by Amy Johnson. Nope, picked up by Park City. Nope, picked up by Amy Johnson. Nope, picked up by Tiffany Wallace. That was a ping pong match, and they're going to call a sphere call against. They get that ball to the Bengals. Pass down low to Caitlin Collins. Caitlin Collins has got someone chasing her. She's got a little bit of an opening. She's going to take advantage of it. Cuts inside, looking for an opening. Passes down low. Shoot. Score! Nikki Botwell. Nice pass by Caitlin Collins. We've got a game here, folks. Got to score a Brighton Bengals 9 with the Park City Miners 10. And we got number 13, Mayo for the Miners, taking that draw against Tiffany Wallace. These two have been battling pretty closely this afternoon. Lights are on, the shadows on the field, and we've got a game. Ball is kicked back to Amy Johnson. Nope, that is picked up by the Park City Miners. Park City Miners, number 45. Controlling that ball, Danielle Letcher, passed over to number 24. Katie takes that ball, passes to 45. They're playing a little game of keep away. Park City knows time's in their favor. Number 5 for the Miners, passes down low. I'm sure there's less than 2 minutes left in this game. Brighton's going to have to be a little more aggressive chasing that ball because Park City's got an advantage here. They're up by 1. Number 14 is running the net. They know the keep way, and they're going to call a yellow card. Against Gina Rafferty for that. That's a hard time to get a yellow card if you're trying to catch up. You want to see that game decided by the players, not by a call. So here we go. Park City's got possession of that ball. They're man up, and they've got a chance to pass that ball around and cut the clock down. Amy Johnson's trying to shadow number 14, and they're doing a good job of keep away here. See if we got a bounce ball. Nope. Park City's doing a wonderful job of keeping that ball away. If you're playing basketball, it's called a stall offense. And she gets out of trouble there. Under a minute. Number 13 for Park City has the ball. She's cutting inside. She's going to keep the ball outside. She's got an opening. I think that's going to be the game. We're going to have something special happen. Game over. Park City wins 10, Brighton Bengals 9. A very interesting match. I think Brighton's got a second win the second half. She had a comeback, but an outstanding showing by both teams passing that ball around. I want to once again thank the folks at High School Rewind for allowing us to enjoy these shows.